Sammy's still writing.
Oh,
we didn't have Big Macs in my household when I was
I don't eat that stuff.
My mother would not allow
I don't like it.
She would have banned
like you.
You guys are fat pigs.
Disgusting.
We would buy one Big Mac and we'd have it for a week and a half.
It was a special occasion.
Woody Show.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Warm it up. La la la.
We got this.
La 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 la. Me. Yeah. Friday fail story time, guys.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some good fail stories for you. If you want to check in with us, 877-44-WOODY. You can send us a text, Friday check-in, over to 22987. Tell us who you are, and then where around town you listen to The Woody Show. Any kind of exciting weekend plan you might have that you're really looking forward to. If there's anyone or anything you'd like to have us mention when we get to your check-in, send it on over. Most importantly, name and where around town you are. Over to 22987. Do that while we get into the Friday fail stories. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time for your Friday fail story. All these people thought they had the perfect plan, the plan that could never go wrong, but then somewhere along the line it went from being a great idea to one big stinking mega uber ultra.
What?
Damn it!
Turfed out at the end.
Fail.
What was that?
Yeah.
It was kind of like a whole lot of nothing.
Look, guys, I've had the little sinus thing going on all week, and right in the middle of it, as I was holding the note, all of a sudden, it just something slid into the path of the
warbling
of the beautiful sound that we were making,
Yeah,
and that was my fault.
Okay.
Oh, man.
That was my fault. That's
Brutal.
okay. This first one here is from Pleasanton, California. This guy, he was hanging out with his twin brother and some friends. They were out in and out there, and
Yeah.
they got some burgers and some of their disgusting fries, and then thought it would be a cool idea to light some fireworks right there in the parking lot.
Okay.
Very cool idea.
His friend handed him a firework about the size of a tennis ball, and when he lit it, it went off immediately and blew off his whole hand.
Good
He
God.
looked down. His whole hand was missing. Like, it disintegrated.
Worth it.
He was rushed to the hospital, and the best the doctors could do was save his wrist. So he still has a wrist, but the hand blew off, and it was his dominant hand too, which now means that he has to learn how to do things like, write and brush his teeth and put it on socks and Joe and things like that. But yeah,
Wow.
fun,
That's how you learn.
fun. This is from Maryland, where this 29-year-old dude, he was looking for some quick cash. He decided to do that by robbing a store.
Good idea.
Yeah, Sebass was telling us about this guy. This is the guy that pulled up to the Verizon store. He robbed the place, but ended up calling the police himself. Why? Because he was busy doing the whole robbing the Verizon store thing. Meanwhile, another thief was busy doing their thing and stole the guy's car.
Love it.
So unfair.
I mean, you just can't go in to rob a place these days
What does society come to?
without somebody stealing your car.
I thought there was mutual respect between robbers.
The cops knew what was up. They connected the dots. Here's a clip from the officer's body cam.
Were you at that Verizon store? Because you got blood on your hands and blood on your glasses. I wasn't at no Verizon store, sir. I promise to God. Have a seat. So here's the deal. Someone stole my truck. I understand that. So the gig's up. It's whether you want to be honest about stuff or not. Well, I left the keys in. Yeah, that's some karma right there,
Yeah,
dude.
see, dog?
It is some karma.
Dude, but he swore to God, man.
Yeah.
I ain't at no Verizon
That's
store.
legally binding.
Yeah. So failed. He was arrested and taken off to fail jail. This next one is about this dude in Scotland. He was just tired. He's been working a lot, needed to relax. So he decided to use his massage gun, like with those
Oh, sure, like the
Theragun
Theragun,
things.
yeah.
Love those.
But, people use on their shoulders, their legs, their arms, stuff like that. This guy used it on his eyeballs.
Oh.
Why?
Because, I guess sometimes, man, you rub your eyes, that feels so good. You're like,
Yeah, but
he's like, it might be good. Let me use this this massage gun on my eyeballs.
Oh my God.
Not smart. He jacked up his eyes real bad.
Yeah.
Retinal dialysis?
Oh.
Sure.
DIAL Dialysis.
Dialysis.
Yeah, okay. It looked wrong.
Dialynorous.
Yeah.
Anyway, totally messed up his vision. When he showed up at the doctor's office, they couldn't believe it. Like, you did what?
Yeah.
Wow.
And why?
It was so bad he had to have surgery
I gotta
to
see.
fix his to fix his eyeballs.
Gross.
What a dumbass.
In actual good news, I follow this account that like tells you about all the breakthroughs this week, and there was this kid who designed this thing with AI that can do a retinal scan that detects ADD and autism. So I guess there's something
Really?
in the eye, that will detect that kind of stuff.
And they can
Wow.
see it.
yeah,
They can see like how much you love trains and stuff.
yeah, it's insane.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I see like a little train in
A
there.
little caboose in there.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Your eyes
Oh, what?
dilate.
Let me look in there. Oh, yeah. I can see that you know every sports score from the past 30 years.
Yeah.
There it
Got
is.
Yeah. This next one, it's out of Ohio. Semi-truck was leaking all over the highway. It was hauling 40,000 pounds of Frank's Red Hot sauce.
Ooh.
Now, you can put that ish on anything. In this case, all over the highway.
Oh no.
Driver not even aware the sauce was pouring out of the car, the vehicle. So he just kept driving. The cops, they followed the trail all the way to the truck stop where the truck had pulled over. I mean, it was all over the road,
Trail
and it
of
was just
blood.
baking in the summer heat. The crews, they had to call in the hazmat team thanks to the acidity of the hot sauce.
Oh yeah. I was like, what does it matter? It's
Vinegar.
food.
Yeah, but yeah, so.
Fail.
Oh, no.
Oh,
What a
whoopsie.
waste.
Grab your
Damn.
chicken tendies.
And this next one, this final one, my favorite story of the week, about a guy who was doing a little camping out in the California forest, and he had to use the restroom.
Okay.
So he did his business like normal, but in the process, he accidentally dropped his sunglasses into the campsite toilet.
Then it goes away, and then you're done with sunglasses.
Now, keep in mind, this type of toilet, no water doesn't flush.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You just walk away.
We've all used one. Exactly. I'd
You
be
just
like, well,
walk away. I don't have sunglasses anymore.
that's the end of that.
Yeah.
But instead of chalking it up to lost cause, he decided he was going to get him back. Long story short, he ended up falling in, and he was stuck and couldn't get out. So not only did he fall in, couldn't get out, cops were called for a, quote, confined space rescue.
Oh.
And
Greg.
how embarrassing.
Oh.
No, I don't care if they're like Gucci sunglasses
yeah,
or
who
whatever,
cares?
dude.
Say goodbye to
It's
them.
done.
Here's a rep from the police department telling reporters what happened from
They
there.
advised that the subject had fallen into the chemical storage tank. Law enforcement, Camp Edison staff, fire personnel responded. We were able to safely get him out, decontaminate him.
Yep.
Oh.
Spray him off like an elephant.
Yeah,
Can you
no
think
word.
of something that dropped in there that you would go get?
That you would go in for?
I mean,
Even my dog would be pushing it.
I don't know. I mean, I think like your something like
Like
ID.
No.
No.
I'll get
No.
another one.
Yeah.
You would?
Like a
Yes.
family heirloom, maybe?
I'm like, what if you dropped your entire wallet, so your ID, all your credit cards, all that stuff?
everything.
Done.
Just cancel them.
I'm out, dude.
Who
I think I
cares?
might. I will do what I can. I'm not climbing in there.
Yeah, I'm seeing the phone number on the side of the
Yeah, yeah,
outhouse and
exactly.
calling the company.
Right.
Yeah.
Fail. The Woody Show.
I wanted to ask you guys what you thought this person should do. You send us an email. Let me find it right quick. You can send us your email. Email at thewoodyshow.com. It's email at thewoodyshow.com. All right, this is, they asked to stay anonymous.
Oh, okay.
Woody Show, need advice on this one. I received a Stanley mug as a gift from one of my subordinates, which was very kind, but I'm not a basic bitch.
Damn.
What do I do with said mug? Do I have to use it at work to show appreciation and risk being looped in with all the other Lululemon generic hoes?
Jeez.
Wow.
Or
This is a dude?
or do I? This woman's clearly in management of some
Yeah.
kind.
Lululemon generic hose.
The other Lululemon generic hose? Or do I take it home and re-gift it? These things are expensive, and I do appreciate the gesture, but man, this thing is heavy and pretty gay. Help me. You're my only hope. P.S. I threw in the Star Wars reference for Bort and to antagonize Sebass. P.P.S. Please keep me anonymous as I don't want any hurt feelings.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. What happens when you get a gift like that? Because that's clearly not something that you give somebody and it's for their use at home. It's something that, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, you expect
It's
to
a work
see.
thing.
Right.
Maybe
Yeah.
you leave it at work.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. If you have a desk, just leave it on the desk.
I know, but if it's never getting used,
Well,
Yeah,
fill it
it's
with
fine.
water.
It looks like it's being
Yeah,
used if it's
yeah,
just sitting there.
It's decor.
Yeah.
That's a win-win because you don't really have to use it, and the person thinks you're using it.
Yeah.
You know what I did once? I felt bad. I was going to an event, and I thought I was going to stay the night, so they got me the hotel room, and I felt bad for not using it. So what I did is I went in there and I just messed the bed up and then left.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Yeah, like oh no,
Look
I
at
don't
me.
want to stay, but yeah, I used it.
But it was too late, and because it was like a last minute thing, I had to plans changed, had to get back home, couldn't spend the night, so I just hightailed it back afterwards, and I just like messed the bed up.
Who was that for though?
What?
Who was that? Who were you thinking was going to see that?
Just so
I don't
they didn't
know.
walk in. Because
Dude, I don't know.
I've done that.
Have you? Good.
Yeah, a couple times. And one of them was just like, this place is kind of dumpy. I ain't staying here. And then so I just messed up the bed and left.
Our friend Tony, speaking of hotels and things he would do, every time he'd go in, do they still put Bibles
I always
in
look.
the hotel
I feel
room?
like it's
They
half
do?
and half.
Yeah. Whenever he would go into a hotel, he'd get the Bible, open it up, and sign the front page, "Stay a playa, Jesus Christ."
Kidding.
Oh, dude.
like an autographed copy.
That's awesome.
That's worth so much when you can get an autograph one.
Shout out to Jesus.
Which is very much him. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I see what you're saying, but I think every once in a while, but if your concern, sounds silly to say, if your concern is you don't want to be lumped in, if you keep it on your desk and it makes it look like you're using it,
Then
you might
you're
as well use it.
Defeating the purpose.
Right.
Then you're going to have to start watching Love Island.
Oh yeah,
It's
Jeff.
going to be a whole thing.
Jeff, tell everybody what happened.
I get home yesterday after our meeting and we were talking about Love Island a bunch, right?
Yeah, because we're like, man, there's so many people. Remember how people were crazy with Bachelor, Bachelorette?
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Well, that
Hysteria.
type of hysteria, that type of fandom is now being applied to Love Island,
Yep.
Yeah.
and people are all about it.
Finally. Yeah. And I kind of blame Euphoria for that because it was really popular in the UK. That's where Love Island started. And all the hipsters and like cool people were saying, "Oh, I'm watching Love Island, but UK." And it got highlighted in Euphoria, and then in America they started broadcasting their own version, and then it started becoming popular.
I don't remember them talking about it on Euphoria.
So
Yeah,
I
it's
get
in
home
the first season.
So I get home yesterday, and what's on my wife's TV in the front room? Freaking Love Island.
Love
Yeah.
Island.
Yeah.
And I was
Now,
so
is-
disappointed. I go, "You're not one of them. Why are you doing
Oh,
this?"
this
not
is
one
the
of
first
them.
you found
I've
out?
ever found out.
Yeah.
And she goes, "Well, I watch
Yeah.
it with Owen, our youngest son." And I'm, "Well, why is he watching
Oh,
it?"
no.
Because it's all about effing and everything else and cheating and making out with a bunch of random
Yeah.
Yeah,
people.
but
I'm like,
he's old enough for that.
yeah, he is.
that's
it's
what they're
like-
bonding over?
But that was my point. This is what you're bonding over. And she's like, "Shut up." She's like, "Let me just watch my stuff. You don't have to watch it. Shut up and just go watch whatever you want to watch."
So it's not awkward for her, like if they are watching something like that, and she's sitting there with her son, and they're people
just
slamming.
banging
That's what I
left and
said,
right.
man.
Yeah.
You're teaching him to be a cheater and a
Well,
narcissist.
Also, I
It's
think
also just uncomfortable watching a
Yeah.
sex scene. Well, here's the thing: if I'm watching something and my dad and stepmom are around, it's a different vibe than it is with my mom. 'Cause my mom is
That's
very
worse.
like
rigid.
proper,
Yeah.
very straight edge in a lot of
Yeah.
ways. You know,
It's so awkward.
like imagine watching a sex scene with your mom.
Oh,
like
I
your mom,
hate it.
your
Greg's
mom is
like,
a lot
"That's
like
my
my mom.
dream."
Yes, exactly.
Our mothers are very much like personality wise,
Very proper.
very much the
oh
same.
my god, I'll go to my
They're classy, you know,
in my
very classy.
classy broads.
Yes.
in-laws house, and it would be my brother-in-law and the mom and dad, and they're watching like Narcos, and it's like all
Yeah.
like drugs, straight up murder, and like sex. It's like it's crazy, and they're all sitting watching it together.
I think I told you guys this story years and years ago. My wife bought tickets for her dad so they can together go see Ron White.
Yeah.
Because that whole like blue collar comedy
It's fun.
festival at the time was super huge, and my father-in-law thought Ron White was super funny. So my wife's like, "Oh, that'll be fun."
That's
So
good.
she, for his birthday or for something, bought them tickets so they can go together
That's cute.
to go see Ron White. Got really good seats. They're pretty close to the front, and they're sitting there and they're watching. And now, keep in mind, my father-in-law had only seen Ron White on the television where it's pretty much cleaned up.
Yeah.
Now, this is a live show. He did about 30 minutes on anal. And she's sitting there with her dad, and she said she wanted it to die.
Yeah.
I would.
You just wait in the lobby at that point.
It's super awkward.
No way.
I love that for her, though.
Oh,
That's good for you.
Worse.
Yeah.
But at our house these days, whenever there's something a little too steamy coming on and we fast forward it, the kid who's almost 11 is like, "No, what are you doing?"
Yeah.
Like, super curious, really wants to see it, but we're uncomfortable. We're like, "No, later." No, I want to see it.
Yeah, but see, now You've created that was the Howard Stern thing with me. My mom said, you're not allowed to listen to this man. And that started my obsession with it.
Yep.
But,
Because
like,
what
if
am I
it's-
not supposed to? But if I'm saying if you just like kind of let it pass, and if it goes on and on and on, you go, yeah, let's just watch something else. This is kind of getting boring.
Yeah.
Like not where all of a sudden you're jumping because now all of a
grab
sudden
the
there's
remote, dive on it.
you're
that's-
diving on the
And
remote.
he's a curious guy,
Of
man.
course. He's a young man.
Yep.
He's
It's
a young
only going to
man.
get worse, Gina. I hate to,
Yeah, that's the
let you
age
know.
where we were looking in the National Geographics trying to see a can.
Or catalogs.
Sears catalog.
With the Love Island thing, people become addicted to it. Now, I could be wrong. Is this the thing also that they show like stuff like 24/7 online so you can watch it, and then a lot of it's like in real time when they're making the episodes,
Like live
right?
streams?
Yeah, and they have like recap shows, and then
so people
there's
get,
so
like,
much
really
programming
into it,
for it.
yeah.
It's crazy, and that's all that she's gonna do now, and that's why I shamed her for it.
It'll take up
Because
most
I'm
of your
like,
day, yeah.
It's gonna take up your whole day.
Well, she got kind of mad.
She did.
Yeah. She
Yep.
got really defensive.
You know, we talked about it yesterday. With spicy.
I just did Love Island live stream, and it's live streaming right now with somebody like in a confessional talking to the camera.
Text here back to the listener's question about the Stanley that she got from her employee. The water cup situations happened to me. The listener should carry it around for a couple of days and pretend to use it and then regift it. As long as the gifter sees the listener, quote, using the cup, the gift giver will assume that she uses it all the time.
That's good.
Yeah. That's not bad.
It's like you got to be seen with it once kind of thing, and then you can...
Loving my cup.
Yeah.
Make sure they
And
see it.
You also have to be in the mindset that when you give somebody a gift, it's theirs. They can do whatever the hell they want with it.
That's true. I mean, I'm not opposed to them giving it to somebody who's going to use it. As a gift giver, you just want whatever you bought to be used by somebody.
Yeah, but if you're buying it for your boss, you're like proud to, have them show it off, and that ain't happening.
Well, yeah, because if you put some thought into it, if it was just like, I got you something to get you something, then who cares what they do with it? But it's when you think that you've come up with like a really good idea.
Right.
You know?
And maybe just use it. You might love it. I mean, you're just a hater on Stanley.
You'll probably
now you
love it.
have one.
No.
Use
Hold
it.
on.
It'll
What's the
change your
quote?
life.
Hold on. What's the quote? I risk being looped in with all the other Lululemon generic hoes.
Right.
Hose.
But you
Yeah.
might love it. You're just judging them.
It's
Try it.
The Woody Show.
Well, it's time for today's dumbass contest, and today's dumbass contest is the
DUIQ.
Yeah. DUIQ. 877-44-WOODY. Sebass, explain the way the game works, everybody, please.
I find somebody who's out on these streets drunk, and I ask them these easiest questions of trivia you might ever imagine. So, just stuff that anybody would know, super simple, dumb things maybe you quiz your infants with.
Yeah, except for people like me.
And then
Dumb.
the game is, well, wait, are they so drunk that they won't know the answer to these otherwise easy questions? And if you can guess whether they know, 2 times out of 3, you win.
All right. 877-44-WOODY, as I mentioned, is the number that you were calling to be our contestant. And we're going to go to, what'd you say, Sammy?
Let's go to Shay.
Shay. Hey, what's up, Shay?
Hey, Woody Show, what's going on?
It's like hoy. All right, you're going to play the DUIQ. Now, before we get to the questions that count towards you winning a prize, we're going to get to know the drunk a little bit better and use what we hear to kind of try to gauge how with it or not with it they are. Just how ripped are they before we get to those questions. And who is this person, Sebass?
It's Vicky, and she has a philosophy behind her drinking that I think many people will agree with.
All right.
Baby, I've been drinking tequila. Tequila has been rocking my motherfucking world tonight. Do you understand me?
Any particular brand you enjoy?
Don Julio. She is the
I think en Espanol, Don Julio would be a gentleman. Am I wrong?
Oh my goodness. I don't even know about Espanol. I just know about English. I've been on tequila, so once you start drinking one thing, baby, ain't no flip-flopping. So if you're doing tequila tonight, it's tequila forever.
Because what happens if you switch it up?
You would throw the up. You'd be sick as a dog. Do you hear me?
Yeah.
I mean, shout out to tequila.
Yeah.
That's my go-to.
That's always the beer before liquor, blah, 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 blah. It's just if you're drinking to the point that you have multiple things, it's usually just going to be a lot, and that's your main problem.
So there's no real truth to any of that stuff, or like the darker the liquor, anything like
sweeter the juice.
No, but like darker liquor will have more of a hangover.
I mean,
no.
That potentially there could
There's stuff with like wine. Was it tannins?
Well, tannins. Yes, that's the thing. Like Woody is super sensitive to tannins.
Yep.
Myself and Greg. Actually, I'm a little sensitive. I get sleepy with red wine, but
I get sleepy with champagne.
Oh, interesting.
See, now
Red
Sebass
wine,
loves him
no
some
hangover.
champagne.
Yeah,
Ooh, well, it's just because it's fancy.
I say nothing's worse than puking up wine.
Yeah, well, because the acidity coming back. Yeah.
All right. Well, Shay, are you ready for the first question here? DUIQ question number 1.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm ready.
All right, you got to get 2 out of 3 right. Here we go.
Edamame is a preparation of what food?
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I
don't even, because there could be some funny wrong answers. I don't want to give too much away.
There might need to be some kind of clarification, too.
Okay, yes. If they give me a specific wrong answer, I will ask for clarification.
Okay. I'll say no for Vicky. Yes for Menace. He's eating his weight, I think. Man, well, not so much vegetables, but I mean, going going to these places.
So, yeah, it could be.
Yeah. But I'll say no for Menace.
Whoa.
Yes for Sammy.
I won't say why, but I'm going to say yes to Sammy and Menace and no to Vicky.
All right, Greg?
No to Vicky, yes to Sammy. Totally confident in that. Menace, I think I'm going to say no.
No? All right, Shay, what do you think?
I got to say no.
No. All right, won't get it. Vicky, question number 1. That's going to be your locked-in guess for that for Vicky. But for Menace and Sammy, here we go.
Edamame is a preparation of what food?
Menace.
I just had it last night, but is it green beans?
Sammy.
Bean.
What kind? It's very specific.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, it is?
That's why I said you might need clarification.
I'm gonna kill you
Oh, like a pea pod bean?
A pea pod bean.
I mean, see, I was thinking that they might say Japanese food.
Yeah, that's what I said for his love of
those
a
are
certain country.
soybeans.
Oh, I knew that too. Dang it.
Yeah, they're soybeans.
I know.
Buy them all the time.
I do buy it all the time, and now that you say it,
Yeah.
I
You seem to know it in the moment.
Not green bean. I mean, they're
Well, 'cause I
green.
just said bean.
They're green, and they're a bean. So,
It's
Menace, you know what? I think you're right.
Oh, yeah.
It's a bean that's green.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Nailed it. Thank you. Put some salt up on it.
All right, so
up on
Shay,
that.
you said that Vicky won't get it. Let's see if you're on the board with your first point here on the DUIQ.
Edamame is a preparation of what food?
Okay, so I will have to say like burgers, anything that tastes real.
Wait,
Burgers?
What did she think this could have been?
All right, well,
Yeah,
hey,
what would be a burger then?
you're on the board.
Veggie burger?
Maybe she was thinking umami?
Maybe.
Umamis.
Oh yeah, like
Like
umami burgers.
But like that they have a certain, richness to them.
Right.
I don't know.
No.
Meatiness.
All right, Shay, you got 1 point. You only need 1 more point now to win this round of the DUIQ. Question number 2.
In what country was Jackie Chan born?
I was reading a book about. I can't recommend enough this.
I don't even want to try to answer it. I'll sound racist.
Shit.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I can narrow it down.
Yeah, is this an educated guess?
I can narrow it down.
There's a great book about the '80s action stars that I've read. That is just fantastic. It goes into his upbringing, Van Damme, Schwarzenegger.
Do you know the answer, Gina?
No, I think I have a pretty logical
Greg,
guess.
do you know the?
I'm almost positive.
Almost,
But not.
see, that's what I'm saying.
Not positive.
And if you get it wrong,
Then you're a jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah, then
jerk.
Yeah, you don't deserve to have a salary.
I will say no for Vicky. Triple no.
Yeah, same. Triple no.
I'm saying yes only to Menace.
I mean, guesses in the ballpark,
Yep.
but overall no.
Right.
Right.
So double no, but yes to Menace.
If you miss on the continent, I'll bonus
All right.
points.
Shay, what do you think? Yes or no on Vicky? Is she going to get it?
I think no.
No. All right, question number 2, DUIQ.
In what country was Jackie Chan born?
Sammy.
China.
Menace.
I mean, he spent most of life and he got famous in China, but I don't know. I still put China.
China.
You put what?
I put China.
You put China.
Mm-hmm.
Is that your final answer?
Yeah.
Okay, well, you guys are both
correct.
Correct,
Okay.
okay.
I do love the second.
I knew it was either going to be both right or both wrong.
I do love the
All right.
second guessing, though.
Yeah. All right, let's see. Vicky, question number 2.
In what country was Jackie Chan born?
Somewhere in like South America, either China, Japan, anywhere like that.
South America.
Okay, I'm very worried.
I mean,
Get her
really.
to a hospital.
All right, well, Shay, congratulations. You are the winner here on the DUIQ.
Yeah. And I know people are they're gonna text in. Well, actually, Hong Kong, it's a special administrative province of China. Therefore, China is a fine. Either would have counted.
Which you would appreciate that kind of nitpicking.
Well, so he's actually British then.
Not at the time, because maybe it wasn't.
Yes.
Yeah. Shay, I appreciate the fact that we've talked to you now like 3 different times for different things. We've gotten 4 total words out of that entire thing, but you did it either way. You are the winner here on the DUIQ. Congrats. All right, there's
Thank you,
like a
guys.
woohoo.
Love it.
All right, man,
Good job,
Shay, thank
Shay.
you. Hang on one second. We'll get all your information. All right, we got one more question. Question number 3, DUIQ.
What are the lyrics to the song for the McDonald's Big Mac?
Oh.
What are the what?
The lyrics to the song for the McDonald's Big Mac.
I know it. I
okay,
know
I
it.
got you. Yeah.
I know the whole thing.
And these two are both of the age where they would have witnessed these
Yeah.
commercials.
Yeah.
Like if I asked this to a kid who's 15 today, they'd have no idea.
I'm writing it down.
Yeah.
But a 30-plus-year-old should be well, especially at Menace.
No for both Sammy and Menace. No for Vicky.
Yeah.
Triple no.
Triple no.
Sweep it.
Triple no.
Hardcore triple no.
Sweep it. All right. We'll start. Menace is ready to go, but Sammy's still writing.
Oh,
we
that's
didn't
a good
have Big Macs
sign.
in my household when I was
I don't eat that stuff.
My mother would not allow.
I don't like it.
She would pig like you.
You guys are fat pigs.
Disgusting. We would buy one Big Mac and we'd have it for a week and a half.
It was a special occasion.
Just because I'm fat,
you ready?
Sammy.
I guess.
All right. Question number 3. Question number 3.
She's gonna start.
DUIQ.
What are the lyrics to the song for the McDonald's Big Mac?
All I know is something like lettuce, pickles, special sauce, all in a sesame seed bun.
Okay.
That's
Ooh,
very.
very close.
It's very very close. Menace.
That's legally correct.
Double patty, Sesame Street
Menace.
bun.
Sesame Street bun.
Yeah, Sesame
A
Street
double
bun.
patty and a Sesame Street bun.
I don't know, dude.
Stuffing and fur.
Yeah, I don't even know the lyrics to any songs.
Now,
Like,
is this the one they did where they put the little records in the Sunday paper?
That's,
It's like
that's your thing. That's different. This is the one that was on the commercial all the time.
Yeah, this is the jingle.
because what I'm thinking is like Big Mac McDLT, a
No.
quarter
Yeah,
pounder
that
with
was-
some cheese
that was
fillet,
a-
a fish,
I-
a hamburger, a cheeseburger, a Happy Meal,
never
nuggets,
heard
tasty
that.
golden fries, regular or larger size, blah blah blah
I mean,
blah,
bonus
chicken
points.
salad. They had one called the chicken salad Oriental.
I remember
You
that.
can't say that
I remember
anymore.
those
You
little
could
records.
say- Yeah, you can.
If it's not about a person,
what
you
about
can.
the hotel?
Yeah, the Oriental
You can
Mandarin.
call it an Oriental
Yeah.
But they
rub,
wouldn't
but
have
not
something on the
Oriental
menu
person.
called the chicken salad Oriental.
Not anymore.
They should.
They should, but
by
they
the way,
won't.
shan't.
Oriental only means eastward. That's all
I
it
am
means.
not arguing that point.
The opposite
I
of
am not the
Occidental.
political correct person to argue that, but you know that a company like McDonald's ain't going to have something on there, the Oriental anything.
Yeah.
Sounds
Do you
pretty.
guys know the Big Mac?
I do.
I couldn't. If you had a gun
I
to my
do.
head.
I bet you if you got it started, Matt.
Can I
Greg.
start?
Yeah.
2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
Yeah, it's,
All beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame special sauce.
some in the round.
I've never heard this
Is this the Christmas version?
Church version. Heavenly.
Yeah, see, the one I was talking about was like a contest.
Yeah.
You'd win money, and it was it was like a super paper thin
Yes.
record that they put into the Sunday paper, and everybody went and got one, and they played it. And if the song played entirely through without them screwing up the menu song, you won $1 million, whatever it was.
A record? Paper? What?
Yeah, they put it in the newspaper. It was like it was like a really thin
What are
piece of
these?
vinyl.
It was so thin
like a
that
flimsy
the-
piece of vinyl. Yeah,
the
it would.
weight of the needle wouldn't even let it play sometimes.
Yeah.
Needle, what?
And yeah, here it is.
On the record.
Good morning, class.
Yeah.
Today we're going to learn the McDonald's menu song and give a listener out there a chance to win $1 million.
Yeah, so it was $1 million, and it goes in the Big Mac DLT.
Big Mac McDLT, a quarter pounder with some cheese fillet, a fish, a hamburger, a cheeseburger, a Happy Meal, McNuggets, tasty golden french fries, regular or larger size, a salad, chef or garden, or a chicken salad, oriental, big breakfast, egg McMuffin, hot cakes and sausage, maybe biscuits, bacon, egg and cheese, or sausage, Danish hash browns, 2 and 4, dessert, hot apple pies and sundaes, 3 varieties of sausage, corn, 3 kinds of shakes and chocolatey chip cookies, and a drink, a Coca-Cola, Diet Coke, an orange drink, a Sprite and coffee, decaf, 2, a low-fat milk, also an orange juice. I love McDonald's, good time, great taste, and I get this all at one
So
place.
the group had to get through the whole thing, and if they did, yeah,
I don't remember
and then,
that.
yeah, and if they made it through the whole thing, that's how you won the $1 million.
You spin bars.
Hell yeah.
Rip.
Greg loves it. All right, Sebass has an update for us. You know, he was going to run for city council.
I was gonna clean the streets platform.
Yeah.
But I was.
I like the sport coat.
Oh yeah, it was because we're
Look at
talking
you.
about court today and being
Does it come
professional.
in any larger size?
It's quite boxy.
My God, that is massive.
Whose jacket
Wow.
is that?
It's a box.
He wants to grow into it because he's like
Yeah.
Fat Sammy, plump it up.
Yeah.
Well, so I was going to run for city council, and to do that, you need 500 signatures. So I employed a signature gathering company, a company that claimed and apparently had a track record of being able to do this. They emailed me back, said, "Hey, no problem. It'll take us a week. Blah blah blah. Da-da-da. Pay us, and we'll do it." So I paid them, And then things kind of dragged along. It was a full 11 days after I paid them before they even showed up to collect the signature papers from me. But they still had like 8-10 days at that point. And I said, okay, no problem. One thing led to another. It's the day of the deadline, and they say, oh, we don't have your signatures.
Yeah. What?
And they said, you want to meet us at City Hall? I was like, nope, no reason.
Why?
Because it's not like I can get 485 signatures and pay a little. No, it's 500 or nothing. So I said, well, that sucks. I'm going to sue you because you didn't live up to not only the contract, but your promises before the contract.
Not cheap.
Not cheap. It was over. I'll go ahead and say it right now. It was almost $16,000.
What? Stop the press. This needs to be locked away.
So that's $30-something per signature.
Like I said, you should have just paid Morgan and I. We would have done it.
Well, if some people just pay homeless people.
What? Much easier.
That expensive?
And that, by the way, that's not out of the. That's middle of the road. Ball. You know.
You wanted to be on the city council. What does that job pay?
This one would have paid $211,000.
Okay, worth it. Good
plus
investment.
plus benefits. So.
Yeah.
Wow. I think the total compensation's over like $260.
Yeah.
The city council, which would have been another one of my platforms had I been elected. We don't need to be paid this much.
Yeah. I'm sure they would have loved that.
But that still falls under small claims in the state in which the
claim was filed.
Right, in which the business operates. So I said, I'm going to sue you. Yeah. You screwed me. You didn't live up to the contract. And I went, and that just happened this week. I had my day in Zoom court.
Oh.
Zoom court.
So much more convenient.
It is. And so it's funny. I go in there. They say, "Are you here?" The guy did show up.
Boo.
Well, yeah, it could have been easy to get it.
Well,
I'm kind of glad he did, because otherwise, I'm just like, even if I had won, which
it'd be a years-long hunt for this.
Right?
company.
Who knows? Because I found out in the research to file my claim by my good friend lawyer Grok. This company in another state had been hired. Had been hired to gather signatures. They gathered the correct number of signatures. Less than 2% were valid.
Oh,
so I was thinking like, oh, this person's just gone. Like, he set these things up and he's dead. No, but he showed up, and they gave us something. They said, "Here, we're going to put you in a breakout room, and you can discuss a settlement." And he said, "I'll give you $1,500."
So you're doing your own mediation.
Right.
Okay.
They want
Wait,
to say
both of you at the same time?
Yes.
Or?
They try to see if
Really?
you can do that and not waste the judge's time.
Wait, so just the two of you in
just
the room?
us, no arbiter, nothing. He said, "Well, I'm willing to offer you $1,500." I said,
"Hell no!"
Add a zero, bitch.
By the way, during the first day after he screwed me on not getting the signatures, he offered me $3,000.
Now wait, so you're already out the 16.
Right. He had offered me preliminarily $3,000. Then he rescinded that offer. Then I decided to sue him.
Can I ask a question? So
Yes.
what does the paperwork say? Because they promise for this money a service, they're going to get you X number of signatures. But when there's got to be something there that says, if for whatever reason we cannot,
we'll refund you a prorated amount. Essentially, is what it said.
But what would be the incentive for them to get a prorated amount? So basically, you can say, we fell short
because it's
just collect a certain amount of money and give the rest back
Again,
for doing nothing.
Exactly. To me, it's worthless because it's all or nothing. So that's not what my lawsuit hinged on. Because you raise a good point, Woody. My lawsuit hinged on verbiage in the contract that said we'll provide you weekly updates and meetings. Those did not happen.
Right.
So that's a breach of contract.
Okay.
Now, so I go in there. I say no, thank you to the $1,500 offer. We go back in front of the judge. The judge says, "Did you submit all your evidence to me, Sebass?" The guy said yes. He said, "Do you need to submit all your evidence to him?" I said, "Well, I filed it on the online filing thing for." He said, "No, you have to email it to him."
Oh, come on.
Well, he said, "And because of that, you cannot reference any of your evidence."
What?
So I said to the judge, "Well, okay, judge, how am I supposed to reference? So I can just reference our conversations? I can't," because he said you can't point to the contract, you can't point to your emails, you can't point to
because you hadn't emailed it to him.
Right, which I guess I missed that step somehow.
Is that the discovery phase or whatever?
Now, is this a shortcoming of Grok?
No.
You said
Elon,
Grok lawyer,
come
because
on.
I'm sure like a real lawyer would have said, "Hey, be sure that you have this, when you
a
go
lawyer
into
that
court."
knows that system.
Correct.
I only used Grok to write the complaint. I didn't use it for the follow-up stuff, which I should have. So the judge said, and I said, "Well, so what can I say?" And the judge said, "Well, I can't offer you legal advice, but I'll let you know if you say something you shouldn't."
Oy vey.
Okay, sweet.
Which actually worked out just fine. So, so I just told the story as if I were telling it to you guys without pointing to any specific dates or times. And the judge said, "Okay." And then the guy responded with, "Okay, well, this is what we did." And I'll give the judge credit. because he nailed this guy.
Oh,
Because the judge said, okay, because basically what also saved me is his evidence was basically my evidence. It was the contract. It was our emails. He basically had the same stuff I did. But I didn't realize that because at first I was like, oh, crap. Oh, crap. So he's, and the judge said, okay, well, did you fulfill the terms of this contract? Show me the people you hired. And he showed me he had this evidence showing like the number of hours people worked. And he's like, man, you hired these people kind of late. And the judge was kind of like Judge Judy, like matter of fact, like if you were going to get these things done for him in this short, you had less than a month to do it. And you hired this amount of people and they insert, and some of them dropped off. And he's like, so what? How did you expect this to happen? The guy was like, and the guy looked like just some fat-faced dweeb. But he was in a suit and tie, you know.
Oh, nice.
He wants to be a political operative. And the judge, he's going through this, and the judge actually helped me because he brought up that the lead guy, who I met in person, very nice dude, fan of Cartnarks, unfortunately.
Oh, no, not anymore.
Yeah. So the lead guy, who was his like local representative, he was a nice guy. He claimed to have worked 160 hours. And the judge brought that up. He's like, this guy worked 100. And then I went back because the judge doesn't know everything I know. And because he let the guy, he goes back to me. He's like, do you have anything to end with? And I said, well, thank you, Judge, for bringing up the 160-hour thing. Because, again, he didn't come to me until 8 days before the deadline. So he worked 160 hours in 8 days? Ooh, I don't know about that.
That math doesn't add up.
And even if you give him, like, maybe he worked 10 hours administratively beforehand to get things ready, whatever. That still doesn't make sense to me.
The only thing on his plate.
Wow. Did 20 hours a day.
He's fully dedicated to you.
And also, one last thing, the judge at one point he asked, like, so did you give Mr. Davis his regular check-ins? And I shook my head no, because I knew I wasn't supposed to talk. And the judge goes, Mr. Davis, I do not need any shaking yes or no from you whatsoever. And I was like, yes, sir, thank you. So I got in my hands the decision.
Oh.
And the first line of the decision says the plaintiff has not demonstrated an entitlement to relief and recovery and recovered zero.
What?
That box was not checked.
Oh, thank God. Okay, thank God.
The second box, the plaintiff is entitled to judgment and for a total of, he could have said anything from zero to whatever. $15,908.18.
That's how it's done,
$70 in court costs.
Step up in the building, everybody hands go up, and they stay there.
Now, here's the thing. This decision, which I had laminated, as you can hear, does not take effect until the end of the month because the defendant has the option to take this to district court.
Oh, go for it.
But then he would have to hire a lawyer, blah, 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 blah. So I don't know. We'll see.
So now how do you collect?
Well, that's the thing. I got to wait till the end of the month.
Right. Then what?
Then I'll email the guy. And then if I hear nothing, then I got to go.
Bitch better have my money.
Yeah.
Then I have to go through only proper legal channels, of course.
Oh, no leg breaking.
Well, Greg, that would be an illegal, improper channel.
Too bad.
I love that you won everything without being able to show a piece of evidence.
Well, like well, the thing is, in my rebuttal, because as he's saying, like, oh, I got his evidence, I can refer to his evidence. I said, well, actually, he blah blah blah, and this isn't his distributor.
So crazy.
So the judge helped. I almost screwed myself, but I think the judge was a smart enough man to see through this man's incompetence and lies.
Nice.
Good.
So hopefully I have $16,000 coming to me at some point. We'll see.
Sebass, congratulations.
Yeah.
And all I can say is, suing works. Everybody should be suing.
Do it
more people should be suing because it works, guys.
Every time.
Anytime you have anything wrong.
You were truly wronged.
Right. The guy he mishandled this campaign.
This is so clearly a scam.
Well, I think he just doesn't know what the hell he's doing.
Yeah, he couldn't fulfill.
Right, and he's expecting.
Yeah, but if he was on the up and up, he would have just returned the money.
Well, he
offered
me.
You know what?
That's where
this thing was so sloppy and so messed up.
And
this
so
is not how we normally operate here.
procrastinated.
Let me give you the money back, and then that would have gone. Even if you okay, man,
Like I
I'm
said, he
bummed
offered me
out.
$3,000.
I'm saying, like, you're bummed out. You didn't get what you thought you were going to get, but you
Right.
could be like, yeah, listen, man, it didn't work out with this guy, but he was cool. I don't know. People have bad days. He made it right.
Sure.
But now it's like, no, dude, you would never go with this guy. Here's why. And then he will also take it all the way to court
Right.
to try to fight giving back what he should have given you in the first place.
Yeah. And now I'm still not going to out him. Not until I get my judgment and settlement. I don't want to make my life any harder. Well, I've gotten the judgment until the judgment is final at the end of the month.
Yeah,
You
gotcha.
get that check.
Gotcha. Well, congratulations.
Again, start stewing.
It'd be nice to
Stay suing. Everybody sue. It's fun.
Please.
It'd be nice to say Councilman Sebass, but
that would have
Well,
been
I was pro
the
se,
true
counsel pro
victory.
se. Yeah.
for another day.